Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, my dear student. I am Dr. A.T.M. Mustafizur Rahman, Assistant Professor, Department of Surgery, Bosundhara Ad-Din Medical College, Hospital, Dhaka. Welcome to all my students. Today, my presentations. I will present important topics today. The brain tumor. A brain tumor is an abnormal growth of cells in the brain. It is the definition of brain tumor. Brain tumor is divided into two types. One is benign tumor, which is slow growing and produce symptoms in a long run. Another is malignant tumor, which is rapidly growing, but it produces symptoms within a short period of time. Brain tumor can arises from any structures within the brain. It arises from the glial cells of the brain, blood vessels of the brain, lymphatics of the brain, meningeal tissue of the brain, and some cranial nerves, derivatives of the brain. Now, I will describe the classification of brain tumor. Brain tumor is classified according to the WHO. It is classified in different ways. First is neuroepithelial tumor. It is subdivided into gliomas, penile tumor, neuronal tumor, and medulloblastoma. Glioma is also divided into four types, like astrocytoma, oligodendroglioma, ependymoma, and choroid plexus tumor. You will informed choroid plexus tumor produces hydrocephalus. Then penile tumor you will already known. Then neuronal tumor. Neuronal tumor is divided into ganglioma, gangliocytoma, neuroblastoma, and another is medulloblastoma. Then another classification is nerve sheath tumor. Example of nerve sheath tumor is vestibular schwannoma or acoustic neuroma. Another classification is meningeal tumor like meningioma. Then pituitary tumor is one of the important tumor which arises from pituitary glands and produces some endocrine abnormalities. When we found some endocrine problems in the human beings, we always tick our minds that it may be pituitary tumors. Another classification is germ cell tumor like germinoma or teratoma. Lymphatic tumor is the one of the most tumor in the brain. and some tumor-like derivatives or tumor-like malformation may present with our chambers or our clinics, our hospital sometimes, like craniopharyngioma, epidermoid tumor, dermoid tumor and colloid cyst. Brain tumor is also occurs in secondary metastasis, like which origin from outside the brain and deposited in the brain is called metastatic tumor. Some tumor arises from stomach, colon, lungs, liver, bones, breast. This is called secondary tumor, which primary site is outside the brain, and metastasis to the brain is called secondary tumor. It is more common tumor in the brain. And any other tumors which is contagious from surrounding structures of the brain, like glomus tumor. Now I will describe the common clinical presentation of brain tumors. Patient present with the complaints of headache. Headache is the one of the most common complaint in the brain tumor. Then some patients present with headache in the morning. If headache in the morning is the complaint of the patients, we take our minds that it may be brain tumor. Then patient complain with vomiting. It is the second most common complaint in brain. Some patients present with convulsion or seizures. Some patients present with weakness of limbs, limb weakness. It may be monoplasia or hemiplegia or quadriplegia. Loss of balance is the one of the complaint during walking. Loss of balance during walking is the one of the complaint. Altered speech or vision, it is the one of the complaint. And altered behavior, loss of orientation or loss of consciousness level or loss of memory is the another complaint of brain tumor. Most common complaint is headache, next complaint is vomiting, then focal neurological deficit is the most important three complaints of brain tumor. Next, how will diagnose a case of brain tumor? Every diagnosis of the disease is depends upon history, physical examination and some relevant investigations. When a patient complain headache, vomiting or focal neurological deficits, will trick our mind it may be brain tumor. Then we will examine the patients in our ward or bedside examination is the important. I will perform some neurological examination like sensory function, motor function, some reflexes, some jerks. Then I will do some relevant investigations like CT scan of the brain or MRI of the brain is the most vital investigation of brain tumor patients. Sometimes we will do some tissue diagnosis like biopsy. It is CT guided biopsy or some stereotactic biopsy. Some relevant investigations I will do for fitness of the patients or operability of the patients. Then I will manage the patients by some protocols. Management of the brain tumor is depends upon according to the age of the patients, according to the site of the lesions and the operability and the surrounding environment and center of the institution. The modalities of brain tumor management is depend upon mainly surgery, radiotherapy, chemotherapy. When tumor is located in a isolated area, then we will perform initially by surgery. If it is surgically resectable tumor, if surgery is not possible or harmful to the patients, then I will sometimes switch the radiotherapy and systemic chemotherapy. Radiotherapy is sometimes external beam radiotherapy or internal beam radiotherapy. Latest radiotherapy technique is stereotactic radiotherapy is choice of brain tumor management. If patient is inoperable, sometimes we will start chemotherapy, or the modalities includes all types of managements like surgery, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Today my topics is short. Next I will include the complications of brain tumor. The complication of the brain tumor is grievous. It produces some difficult situation of the patients like intolerable headache, profuse vomiting and convulsions, and sometimes it produces unconsciousness and focal neurological deficit like hemiplegia, monoplegia and quadriplegia. This topics is important for my students in written exam or viva exam. So you will read your book thoroughly and memorize the classification of brain tumor. Today I will close my lecture. Thank you my students.